Kyler Murray throws the ball during his pro day on March 13 in Norman. He is projected by many NFL draft analysts to go no. 1 overall to the Arizona Cardinals. Chris Landsberger, the Oklahoman. Kyler Murray, Oklahoma height, 5'10", weight, 207, hand size, 9.5 inches, 40 time, did not run 40 at scouting combine or pro day strengths, very accurate quarterback coming off a brilliant 2018 season in which he threw 42 touchdown passes and just 7 interceptions. He completed 69% of his passes, has excellent arm strength and uses good touch when needed, very athletic quarterback who can use his feet to get out of trouble in the pocket. Weaknesses: some teams will have concerns about his height, although many scouts compare him favorably to Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson, most likely won't be used under center because he's so short, which may create limitations in the running game, runs the risk of having passes batted down at the line of scrimmage because of his lack of height, but generally avoided knockdowns last season. Projected draft status, top 5 overall. Quote, Murray on questions about his height, "I've never been the biggest guy on the field. I'm always the smallest guy on the field. I've said it multiple times, I feel like I'm the most impactful guy on the field. I'm the best player on the field at all times." Dwayne Haskins, Ohio State height, 6'3", weight, 231, hand size, 9 5/8 inches, 40 time, 5.03 seconds strengths, had a prolific 2018 season for the Buckeyes, throwing for 4,831 yards, 50 touchdown passes and 8 interceptions, has very good arm strength, shows poise in the pocket, which will be a major advantage as he transitions to the NFL, has strong presence in the huddle. Weaknesses: occasionally will struggle with inconsistency in games, will need to make quicker reads at the NFL level. Some scouts were both disappointed and surprised he ran so poorly at the scouting combine, but it's obvious Haskins' NFL career will be judged on his pocket passing ability. Projected draft status, top 10 overall. Quote, Haskins on foregoing another season at Ohio State to gain experience, "I felt I was ready to be an NFL quarterback. I was pro-ready and thought I showed what I needed to show on film to make that jump. It wasn't a hard decision. I knew before the season started I had the talent to go play in the NFL. Drew Luck, Missouri height, 6'3", weight, 228, hand size, 9 inches, 40 time, 4.68 seconds strengths, very good combination of arm strength and athleticism. Had a solid year in 2018 with 3,498 yards, 28 touchdown passes and 8 interceptions, although the numbers weren't quite as good as had been anticipated before the season, confident in his ability and not afraid to make tough throws in tight windows, had strong performance at the Senior Bowl and improved his draft stock as a result. Weaknesses: his 61% completion rate wasn't as efficient as had been expected, occasionally will bail on his reads if he feels his protection break down too soon, sometimes doesn't have enough touch on his passes, will need to make reads more consistently. Projected draft status, first round. Quote, "Lock on his athleticism, one of the best things I do is, I'm able to make plays out of the pocket. I'm not just the typical guy that's going to stand in there and take shots. I want to be able to get out of the pocket when the pocket breaks down." Daniel Jones, Duke height, 6'5", weight, 221, hand size, 9 3/4 inches, 40 time, 4.82 seconds strengths, has prototype size and arm strength for an NFL pocket passer. Good arm strength, impressed coaches at the Senior Bowl with his quick grasp of passing concepts, maintains poise in the pocket and is willing to take hits if it means waiting that extra split second for his receivers to get open. Weaknesses: doesn't have natural fluidity with his motions and because he isn't as mobile outside the pocket. Can be susceptible to defenses with good pass rush, has a bit of a longer throwing motion that may need to be shortened so he can get the ball out more quickly, not overly productive last season with 22 touchdown passes and 9 interceptions. Projected draft status, first or second round. Quote, Jones on being a complete player, "I think my ability to prepare, how important the mental aspect of the game is to me. I think I've been prepared well at Duke. I think my will to compete separates me as well. I think those three things are why I'm going to be successful and what separates me. Ryan Finley, North Carolina State. Story continued below. Height, 6'4", weight, 210, hand size, 9.5 inches, 40 time, 4.72 seconds, strengths, good height and weight for transition to NFL, solid numbers in 2018 with 3,928 passing yards, 25 touchdown passes and 11 interceptions, can be efficient as a game manager, showed solid improvement last year compared to his 2017 season. Weaknesses: not overly dynamic as a downfield passer, may not have the overall talent to become a franchise-caliber passer, may be more well-suited to a West Coast defense that takes advantage of his touch throws. Projected draft status: low first round for second round. Quote, Finley on following in former Wolfpack QB Philip Rivers' footsteps, the success he's had, and I think he's done it the right way. His career has been pretty awesome. NC State that QBU, what we refer to it as, that's a blessing for me to be a part of that. Wire reports related photos to Murray Finley, Haskins, Jones lock. Kyler Murray throws the ball during his pro day on March 13 in Norman. He is projected by many NFL draft analysts to go number 1 overall to the Arizona Cardinals. Landsberger, the Oklahoman.